Hey basketball players, today I'm going to give you some ball handling drills that you can do yourself either at home or here on the basketball court. So let's get down to it. Okay, so it's one thing to be able to cross up players and be able to break their ankles, but it's another thing to have the ball control so that you don't necessarily need to have the most flashiest of moves. And if you do have really flashy moves, that's totally fine. These are going to help you control those moves a lot better so that you don't lose your handles halfway through some of your crossovers. So this first one is super simple. We're gonna build from simple to more advanced. So this first one, feet shoulder width apart, and all we're gonna do is one-handed crossovers, trying to get as wide as we can, crossover, and then the same thing with your weak hand. Now, that is super simple. A lot of players, actually most players should be able to do that, but this is a progression. So whether you can do it or not, that first drill is extremely important to continue on with the next drill. So next, we're gonna do that exact same thing, except we're gonna be moving down court, and we're gonna be walking down court. We're gonna be trying to keep this ball below our waist. Now, from there, we're gonna build on this again. So now, we're gonna go and do the one-handed crossover, back, cross, one-handed back, cross, one-handed back, cross. And we're gonna do that all the way down the court. We're gonna be moving forward. Now, we're gonna build on this yet again. Again, this is just a progression. Now, whatever you did with your right hand, you also wanna do with your left, so keep that in mind. Next, we're gonna go one-handed crossover, cross through the legs, behind the back. We're gonna do the same thing with our left hand. So, we're gonna go one-handed crossover, cross through the legs, behind the back. One-handed crossover. And then we're gonna do the left. We're gonna go one-handed crossover, and then we're gonna cross over through the legs, behind the back. And now we're gonna be doing those drills all the way down the court and back. Now, from there, what I want you to start with is that first drill. Do that once down the court and back. If you don't have a basketball court, that's totally fine. You can do it the length of your driveway, but you're generally wanting to do each drill. So this first drill, we want to do that for at least 30 to 45 seconds. Next, the walking, doing the one-handed crossovers, we're going to be doing that for another 30 to 45 seconds. After that, we're going to go to that one-handed crossover, cross through the legs. One-handed cross through the legs. We're gonna be doing that for another 30 to 45 seconds. And then that last drill where we went one-handed crossover through the legs, behind the back, we're gonna be doing that for another 30 to 45 seconds. And now we're gonna get more advanced. We're gonna add one more move on top of everything that we've done here. And we're gonna do this for, again, 30 to 45 seconds. So now, what we're gonna do is the in and out dribble, one-handed crossover, cross through the legs, behind the back. So again, we're gonna go in and out, one-handed crossover, cross through the legs, behind the back. And then we're gonna move all the way down the court and back. If you don't have a long area, that's totally fine. You would just do what I'm doing right here, which is taking a few steps back and going through it yet again. Now, to build this to make it even more difficult, what you wanna do is to now do the exact same drill. Start from the baseline and build your way back up. Same amount of time length, but you want to try and push yourself as fast as possible. If you end up losing the ball, that's what we're actually really looking for. We want to know where your breaking point is, and we want to build up upon that. Keep on working on the same drill at full max speed until you can't lose that ball anymore. Now, I hope that these drills can help you control the basketball better. If it does, hit that like button, subscribe. Go check out my vertical jump training book down in the description below, and I'll see you guys again next time.